Well, hello there, Skywinders. Welcome back to another episode of Skywind 007. On today's episode, we have this right here. This is the Midea. Whole room, all season, comfort, heater plus fan. So it's a heater and a fan at the same time. So that's why they claim it's a whole season for the entire season, summer, winter. As you can see right here, it claims to be a turbo heater plus fan. So basically the heater is very powerful, more powerful than usual. So that's the main reason why I bought it. Now, anytime I make a review on a heater, a lot of people ask me how fast it is to heat up. And the reality is, and I have been doing a lot of research, the reality is that all heaters produce a maximum of 1500 watts. So that's 1500 watts. They're not going to produce any more than that in the US because of the regulation. And they're all nearly 100% efficient. So they're all going to produce the same total heat. The question is, how good are they at distributing that heat? That all will depend on the fan. Some heaters don't even have a fan, so those are the slowest one. Presumably, this is the turbo version of that, so it's supposed to be better than the other one. So we're going to find that out. There's no way that I can visually prove that to you. You're just going to have to take my word for it. But I'll do my best to be objective. I can see there's a plastic fan in there, so it's not metal anymore. Back in the old days, they had metal fans. You see a little bit like a saw in the blades. You can't really see it, but take my word for it. I have no idea why the blades are sawed or jagged like that. Hopefully that means something. The other things I look for is plastic smell. Already I took this out of the box. There is no plastic smell, so that's a good thing. That's number one. The next thing I look for is sound level. This, if it's that powerful, it's a turbo, it's gonna be louder. That's to be expected. But I'm looking for that. There's no way to get around that. The more powerful the fan, the louder it's gonna be. So that's number two. And number three is the LED right here, the controls. Some of the heaters that I've tested and reviewed on my channel, they were so bright that they would illuminate the whole room. And it would be very annoying, especially with the ones with the blue LED displays or the white ones. So this one has the red ones, and that should be a good thing, because I noticed that red doesn't bother me at night, but the blue and the white, they completely illuminate the whole bedroom. So we're going to find that out. So we're looking for that. So it's a bit of a complex examination, but yeah, we're looking for those three things: sound level, the display illumination, and of course plastic smell. And I have tested some heaters that had so much plastic smell that I had to return them. Even and some of them I threw it away because after a year the plastic smell was still there. So let's start. Okay, so let's plug it in. So you heard that, and when it's plugged in, you have this icon right there. That means it's plugged in. So it's plugged in, but it's not operating. So once you power it on right here, it defaults to 95. And then you have two levels right here. This is heating level 1. I'm wrong. The first one is heating level 2. This is heating level 1. Fan number 2, that's the fast fan, slow fan, and it goes back to heating. And then of course you have the timer. I believe there's 8 functions, 8 options, 8 hours. And over here you have the temperature selection, 45, 50. So it's in 5-degree increments, and that's Fahrenheit. And the maximum, I believe, is 95. Okay, so as far as the heat level that this is producing, I'm completely disappointed. It's not producing a whole lot of heat. It's not turbo. We already said that they all produce the same amount of heat. So I shouldn't say it's not producing a whole lot of heat. It is producing heat. But the fan, even though it's powerful, Like when you put it on fan mode, it's powerful on fan mode, but it slows down on heat mode. It slows down a whole lot. So it's definitely quiet. That's not an issue. You can definitely buy it for the quietness. And you can definitely buy it for the odor, because there's no odor. Zero odor. But I was hoping a more powerful fan, and this is not delivering. I mean, the fan is powerful, but they just made it where you can't speed it up. It's just on slow. And the other issue is the increments, the 5-degree increments. So you have to select either 80 or 85 or 75 or 70. My favorite temperature is 77. So I got to select either 75 or 80. 75 I'm cold, 80 I'm hot. So I cannot go to 77. So overall, I'm disappointed in this. I mean, it has potential. It has a fan that can go a lot faster than this. Like that. You can hear it. But they decided that they wanted it to be quiet. And they sacrificed speed. So this is just an ordinary heater. There's nothing special about it. And it has, like I said, it has that issue with the temperature. 5-degree increments. That's a big problem. At least for me. It might not be for you. Maybe 75 is your favorite temperature. For me, 77 is my favorite temperature. So I cannot get it to that. And it being digital, you can't use an analog controller. And we're going to talk later about analog controllers. But I don't think I can recommend this because of that. So it's not turbo. Like I said, it's not turbo. There's nothing turbo about it. It looks like an airplane turbine, but it's definitely nothing turbo about it. It's just a regular heater. And I can't give you a good reason to go for this. It looks cool. Like it looks like a jet engine, like a small jet engine. And then it appeals to you. But if you compare it to the other heaters that I have, I think it's the same. I mean, it will take the same amount of time to heat up a room. And the idea for me was to use this to heat up my living room, where I don't have a good heat flow over there. And this is not going to deliver. So I'm very disappointed. So I will give this a 2 stars out of 5. So thank you for watching. Subscribe and thumbs up.